a change is fine. Feel the days become mundane. Shaving time through state and now I feel a new way. I'm like the past and I need to remember. Time is money, I'm like feathers, it weighs on me. I'm enjoying to think of the things that weather. Still blessed to think of myself with less majors and tether for a moment. A piece of energy for patient, never cheat. Little cold faces, so I'll pass the day. Not feeling too well, sure when I pass the day. Heavy feelings cannot lash with lays. See myself, I watch it pass away. Don't feel a thing while passing judgments to recite. All these pages to compare me to me. Certain feelings on myself, no compassion to leave it and be. Past judgment, my life's faded as the days go by. Last day, know that I've been dated since he opened mine. Black a shade of mine. What won't fade unless a change is fine. Feel the days become mundane. Shaving time through state and now I feel a new way. Right from my dividends, I ride with no fin. Growing my tendencies up, lacking no thing. You lacking my pose, yeah, lacking my pose, you lacking my pose, yeah, lacking my sins. Right from my dividends, I ride with no fin. Growing my tendencies up, lacking no thing. You lacking my pose, yeah, lacking my pose, you lacking my pose, yeah, lacking my sins. That short hand sticking, her wishes are not granted, hear the hissing. Mouse and close the pressure, eyes in prison. Reap it sown, I live with tunnel vision. No circling or out of my position. Missing what I'm making, the cover that makes you pinning. Shifting through my phases, all of my disposition. Take it all and represent home. Watching, I feel so distant, no one else is my business. Cut them off, it's all mental drain. Eroding patience next to everything. Detach myself, I'll save the extra pain. Tend to be what I hate, but I haven't changed. Guess it wasn't to play it, I know the name remains in vain. I got choices and I'm trying to pick and choose what's okay. And drop a single way that meditated moves in my brain. I don't need the extra noise, just draw until it fades. Right from my dividends, I ride with no fin. Growing my tendencies up, lacking no thing. You lacking my pose, yeah, lacking my pose, you lacking my pose, yeah, lacking my sins. Choose what you do, can't change my main views. I will mind how things move, Earth spins with no you. Spin my brain for a new muse, peek at things with a frail fuse. All the things that you do, all the things that you do. Same things over and over, wanna find the smallest things together up on my shoulders. I'm tired of thinking that depression's coming closer. All these days I spent fed up, headed towards rejection, stress is only climbing on up. I left the past in the past, it is what it was. Falling through the stages, I passed landing for the gun. How could I have managed? No one knows that I can trust it. It's too far from where it started, I feel like I can't run. On my chest out feels like you're pressing deep. It doesn't take that much to stop, you don't regret it. Then you only think about yourself, you treat me like your feet. It's on and off without a thought about how much I bleed. I always put you first, regret it, now I'll reap it all. So you're reading up all these verses so that I don't fall. Take away over and over, I know that you've been lost away from who I'm in. It's not the same one that I knew of all, I can't help you. Choose what you do, can't change my main views. I will mind how things move, Earth spins with no you. Spin my brain for a new muse, peek at things with a frail fuse. All the things that you do, all the things that you do. center, take masks off and emotions. A penny shape, it made no sense. Always decorated like no man. Said that on the forms from the states I'm on, I feel severed off my phone's end. If they say so nice to me, choices. Pressure off and breeze boys dips. Try to take up my weather appendages. Push in spite of my draped tints. Novice somewhere I'm placed in. Once a saving face, never gave to them. Mark everything I sent about some lane shift. Been anonymous, a way to base this. Such things advise not to lace this. Drop the righteous man statements. Conversate through my days. Know with all it takes. Knocking on my walls with dope she never sees a fray. Palm my face, poking with sticks in Odyssey days. Mitigating the seconds lost to what you had never saved. Propagate through my taste, so mark with change. Making sure I walk a commodity tied to A's. Never measures true to what's deserved. I'll die in my own maze. Learning lessons of potent sway of what you will never see. Tone deaf, what you might see for years of the Medicaid. Indicate escapism, what I take. Pressure by the eyes for the phone they make. Never pay them more the same they gave. Men about what they regurgitate. Pondering nights with muscle craves. Limits tied to seeing what you trade. Say you, my ways of what it tastes too. True to say I'm on what he choose for me. Movie gaze treats what you shade. Not to motivate with your moves. Side by side comparative views, but you never see. Broad and take, yeah, remain with me. Watch by T, felt like 10 feet. Conversate in my days, know with all it takes. Knocking on my walls with dope she never sees a fray. Palm my face, poking with sticks in Odyssey days. Mitigating the seconds lost to what you had never saved. Propagate through my taste, so mark with change. Making sure I walk a commodity tied to A's. Never measures true to what's deserved. I'll die in my own maze. Learning lessons of potent sway of what you will never see. Only show face in the foe in the front show where I stay. Truest pacing myself when I'm holding inside. Never had I swear to fade. Known to find a point on which I trade. Lower life and more to concentrate. Pensive thoughts and all my states. When life's been changing here by the day. No one's been safe from what moves and dishes I'm played them. Losing tight of my time with impatience. It's true elementals of pain trips. If you strain to mental feels baseless. Nemesis I remain with blank slits. I'm a slipping them faces. Hate them, there's no saving. Subversive balance of states within these day shifts. The same as that forces I pull against what I've been endorsing. On shuffle base, well I see you worse and on subtle strays. And with that verse, I'll be contagious with a shallow purpose. Straight nothing straight, but made trouble hurt. Inside your own hearts and made worse. Seventh day, but rest inside the dirt and lose it all in there. Striving isolated, void streams of air. Listen, unexpected tongues to hear. Pressing puns are straight off a tear of character. And most seem not a fear. Heavy shoulders, holding dreams to steer. Pure negating moral spheres. Sin against the made social mirrors. And this word made of me one foe. The truth escape was seized to make growth. The crew just shaking these states cold. Nothing new I say, the street fate bow. Ways to live inside a reaping base and mode. Same effects that on us with pervasive tropes. Single saving grace of ways. Drowning light will physics fade away. Lost in what doesn't move. Waves dropped in the face of an uncertain tomb. Closing my taste of motion, flow by the river and noon. Seven spade devotion to what has been nothing to you. Suffer with crescent shades that's made of moods. When in times fading to change of moves. Stress myself in magnetism in a state I don't choose. Sheathing blade I used to fade amongst the ways that I grew. Hard to resist and I was moments retaining. Trouble had the moments of jaded. Thought I had enough to save myself through strumming chords, but it's faded like the severed trace I forsake but hardly tell. Migraines cutting from every angle as for so. Never know what you're staying for, but to make sense of what we barely see. Shots been coming in and directly part for visage that bleeds. Sound hard decisions from the leaves that I'd seen. Better vision from separation been draped to my feet. Passive troubles that appear with the toes of my sin. Bitter taste you read what you sow into my eyes. Living lynching me who wasn't senior for this specific trait. Mentioning what you hold aside, what you siphon your hate. Out of all the whole struggle life and all the sense of what I've really been. Lost eyes is what I'm feeling by recounting what I lived. Was stepping for most times of the missing the times of them. Been psyched out and pissed by it's on sight now. By the way I trip, can't find out, not to change or fix. Lost in what doesn't move. Weight is dropped in the face of an uncertain tune. Closing my taste emotion, flow by the river and new. Severed spade devotion to what has been nothing to you. Suffer with crescent shades that's made of moods. Waning times fading to changing moves. Stress myself in magnetism in a state I don't choose. Sheathing blade I used to fade amongst the ways that I grew. And drawn to you resonate with loathing, stressful and vibration, patience. No rest in form, I see that aging faces and this all rest on motion, tourniquet in the veins. And I owe more than I can give. Perfection is a soul dimension item in. Weather in my soul restored by lights by end. Shortening poles with the eyes and slits. Ought to take you to the bridge with me. Let us see the eyes from those should take it differently. Treat it simple, feed the steps you gave the feeds of feeding. Support the dreams and please. Fetch your thoughts on daily basis, trying to reach the means. Sort of felt what's yours, never felt the sun. Time has been since your decision, no one told you to jump. Share feelings through incisions, your conception and know. Whether mental state afflicts you stacked upon what you love. I hadn't fed the notions of what won't fade. Dreading all these oceans of blood that plagues. Bed absorbing the stress is made. Heading towards the low end through separate days. All the lesser moments and live with haze. Forming woes in the memory that had affected my taste. Fall to nothing but damaged face. Poke the drums with the materials, always try to save anything with worth. I'm trekking on to suffer. Wasted pushing my redness and things I led to another to sit and watch what often plagues this earth. Numbing facilities go pressure from the grace. Stir after the exits crash and burn. Been led to learn more disconnection reserved. I'm feeling worse by the second with reconnection deterred from dodging severs at first. In their face for no lessons learned. I hadn't fed the notions of what won't fade. Dreading all these oceans of blood that plagues. Bed absorbing the stress is made. Heading towards the low end through separate days. All the lesser moments and live with haze. Forming woes in the memory that had affected my taste. Fall to nothing but damaged face. Poke the drums with the materials, always try to save. What I outside, siphon no drain everything inside. Supposed day to be all during highs, bellows wasted than air in life. life. Another spare this right to try to mold anything in me I see dying. Bundle pairs of views on either side. Nothing changes, ways I'm seeing time. Stuck in four walls, go visit me. Listening drum shaping my own visions. All I'm seeing is a scene I wish I couldn't envision. The post tripping in dreams where I miss a feed of my living to make the choice to live. Viewpoints, designing motives, and pensive mind persists through what I had been since the pools of sets out within. Sure, this stressed me less on my trips around the sun. 4 years it felt like one. I'm pushing 20, no place to stay. Stuck. I felt some days is off for a month. It's the same as 2020's run. Never felt a thing. Lows had reached new lows. Now it's just a grave. Afraid of stagnant growth with the scent of grain. Chose to faint instead of seeing ways to change. Keep health close, but the mental drains. What I hold inside, siphon all, drain everything in size. Supposed day to be altering highs, billows wasted thin air in life. Nothing spare this right to try to mold anything in me I see dying. Bundle pairs of views on either side, just ways I'm seeing times. Contrasting views and pride and taper fall. Worse and muse, infatuation falls what you really want, but then you can convenience in front of your waist. Felt a sense of air resistance, just need time for my brain. Bend rules to pass it down my throat. I'm bled before I'm jaded, can recognize my woes. Been transposed in days, I can't stop thinking of the concepts and trades. None of these kinds of problems only get so much you can change. I don't get the way how you felt. Don't think of ways handle things. Numb pains felt all days. Can't be as feel the same. Better to let scenes wane. Conscious growing the migraines. Feels testing but let it fade. Stow with the lanes I take. Fetching more while I'm dead. Taste of flow with no leverage. Or sabotaging my life is separate. Where the mind decide live in cesspit. Self-mitigating the chambers of dead weight. Recognize when I leeches at first stage. Use a mind over their estate. Don't waste time, just a safe face. With them costly rhythms to keep up with their shape for 50. Sift through loss and rate difference. Surveillance toss on me pity through what I lived. It was here I sit and still I watch days in. Don't feed a pensive aspect of living from waking across faded cliffs. All the wishes of vain and thin line in the tray for sin. Heaven ways replacing them for the soul, no question. Watch you propagate, keep defending it as another way of expression. Like cancer cells in our DNA, the veins pumping causes subjection and mocking ways. I don't get the way how you felt. Don't think of ways handle things. Numb pains felt all days. Can't be as feel the same. Better to let scenes wane. Conscious growing the migraines. Feels testing but let it fade. Stow with the lanes I take. See you change in emotional. Small change by the day. Was the start of questioning, not a safe face. Walk the rain from all phase. Sure I'm tired of these woes baits, and in my own ways. Who say I won't stay or what I'm on? Attracted by the eyes, pheromones. Loose cage of our rows. Move the space, catch your same toes. Something's changed, recedes face slow. Mitigate the reach, stays cold. Stuck in some, I don't choose to hold. Some over through the light, but feels the most. Try to level out the impatience. Truths about me most blameless. I messed up our pace. Give me a second to be stateless. I mean to stunning these things piss me off any day. Now to save this from what it's been on and off, and I'm shaving less. Trying to conjure up what to say. I sit here thinking, refuse to live aside from truths I think, and therefore no changes. Pensive promise of basis bottoms to like sensation. Never taking off in these days. Spend my tainted strain in meetings. Turn myself in what you see. Now you don't show as my take, at least from what I suppose. Shards of final pose, shredded time I made a foe. Plot for far reach days, allergic not to my states. Need changes in my coaches and specimens. Still can't think about how I should feel. Sudden change of ideals and the scenes that rain from agreements. Hard to heal if it comes to race up all the things we met. Bleeding respect, sun to set. White lies till my mind forget. Then blood ties feel the same sense. Thought about what I said I'd do and I know I didn't. Blemish shows some I can see it or the sin. I need change in life so diminish. Fleeting ways of mine, though I change every black sun. Showing shades of mine, linking like a nun for the ignorance. Sharing sank funds, indicate the time wasted gave none. So I ask for mine and be straight forward. Never paid too much of any attention to pressure core. Work on my ab nature to mold what he meant me for. And life so damn still posted with my less I have so forth. Never change, steadfast to the truth and no match is safe for the moment. Wrong path and I'll never say what you expect from me. I'll deal alone with all the things in my head closed in. Low on my trace of Rome sense. I'm sharing interest and boasted. Know the way I seem no sense. Like the passage, search for a truth but feel nothing. Reap anything, suffer substance. Suffer front of where your pieces don't function. What you seek, reminding me of where I need to be. Locking eyes of what is black on screens. Know the times changing hastily. New demise of my slaves clean.